everyone, and thank you so much for tuning in to the next Inbound Behind the Scenes video. And I'm very excited in this video that I'm going to be joined very shortly here by the co-executive producer of the Inbound, Daniel James, and of course the actress who is our main star, who will be playing the main character of Anadriya in the Inbound. So you'll be hearing from them very shortly here in this video. Firstly, again, I just want to thank everybody from the contributors that we have received so far for the Inbound. It has been really astonishing, and I'm still feeling I want to give a lot more content to you guys, and we're just at the tip of the iceberg of bringing about a lot of incredible concept art, of wanting to make more of these videos and keeping you guys updated. It's really important that we make this very fan interactive relating to the Inbound. It's such a beautiful story. It's coming along really good. Basically just doing some polishing up on the scripts and making sure everything just fits together in place. The story is coming together really well. And it's really important that the type of writing that I do is really character driven. And so you guys really will be looking into the hearts and the souls of these characters. What's also very important about the Inbound is it reflects the type of work that I've been doing for the past 7 years that relates to metaphysics and understanding expansion of consciousness, looking more deeper into the spiritual world. And I would compare it to the idea of something like Star Wars, that Star Wars really had that character-driven metaphysical essence to it. And the Inbound is basically having the same kind of effect as well too. And this isn't something you're seeing too much nowadays in many common TV shows. They're very down to earth, they're very grounded, and some of them can be very excellent. But this is really just taking that next approach. It's basically going to be an original TV show unlike anybody has seen before. There's a lot of exciting characters in it, and the story is just unfolding so well. It's going to be very action-packed. We're going to have some really intense moments as well too. We got some great villains, we got some great heroes as well too in that particular way. But it also merges very well together with shades of gray, and really being able to understand, what is it that's going on? What are we attempting to see when we go very deeply into these characters' souls? And that's really what the Inbound is all about, is actually going inbound into a lot of these characters and understanding, what is it that humanity is looking to achieve in its next level of evolution. And that's really what we're looking at in the Inbound, is having a woman that was taken away from Earth and lived on another planet and was adopted by extraterrestrial beings, and now being able to come back as an adult, return to Earth, and now try to understand her people again, and not having a clue about what humanity is like, but really kind of giving the whole essence of the show, this kind of perspective from a woman who is human and returns back to her life on Earth in a certain way, and being able to see how her own civilization has grown. Even though we see a lot of the pitfalls of humanity here and there, she is able to see an innocence in them, and this is what really brings about the strength of the show. There's all kinds of amazing obstacles and conflicts that happen in between the way. Again, a lot of action in the show, a lot of drama, a lot of just really deep-hearted characters, a lot of sense of humor. It's very well-rounded, and so I'm very excited to, in the next episodes of these video series, telling you more about the characters more in depth. But right now I want to introduce all of you to our co-executive producer, who will also be co-director, and he will also be playing 2 particular characters in the show as well too. This is Daniel James, and of course our lead actress, who will be playing the part of Anadriya, Sammi Shearing. So I'm going to go ahead and turn it over to them now.
Hello everyone, I am Daniel James.
And I'm Sammi Shearing.
And we're with Tragic Hero Productions. Some of you may know us from the film Those Who Seek, which we produced this last August. And we are now co-producing a new exciting series called The Inbound. The creator of The Inbound, Brad Johnson, had approached me a few months ago about possibly helping him with the series The Inbound. And the show itself it's about many of the same topics that we're very passionate about, we're very excited about. And having Brad included in our movie Those Who Seek, it only seemed perfect to get involved with his new exciting project. As you can see here on this campaigns page, there is the prologue for The Inbound, which Sammy and I helped co-produce along with our friend Eric Militello and Don McGinnis. We shot that prologue over the course of about 5 hours, and the product that you see there is an early example of what you can expect from the show. But in the series The Inbound, you're going to see a lot more character interactions from all genres, ranging from comedy, drama, and most excitingly, action. The Inbound will be an action series. Along with being the director of photography on The Inbound, I will also be playing 2 characters, one character named Addix, and one of my original characters that I created many years ago when I was a teenager. I'm gonna wait and let that be a surprise.
I'll be playing Anadriya in The Inbound. She is the lead character. I'm very excited to be able to play this role. She is very different and very dynamic, and I think that playing her will definitely help me grow as an actress.
Our team is going to be in pre-production over the next few months, over the winter, while we collect the necessary funds to cover the costs of this series. But we're all very much looking forward to producing The Inbound and starting to film this spring, because the topic and the content of what this story is about is the type of information that we're all very excited to live and to express and to kind of just spread an awareness on some of these new exciting ideas that you're going to see in this sci-fi drama. So thank you everybody very much for taking a look and showing your interest. We'll see you guys soon.
And so I want to give my love and appreciation to Daniel James and to Sammi Shearing. They have been an incredible working force that has really helped to shape The Inbound into what it is so far. And I remember Daniel showing me the prologue episode. The funny thing, I was in a movie theater at the time, and I was watching a movie, and Daniel messaged me on Facebook and said, "Hey Brad, here's the prologue." And so here I was watching the prologue just before I was about to watch this movie in the theater. I didn't even have any interest in the movie in the theater anymore. I just wanted to watch the prologue over and over and over and over again. That's how exciting I was to see the prologue, and it was such a magnificent job that Daniel and his crew did at Tragic Hero Productions. And I'm saying, if you guys love the prologue, you haven't seen anything yet. That is, again, the tip of the iceberg when we start really looking into this really amazing cinematic scope that The Inbound will represent. It's going to be very visually appealing. Again, it's really going to be very deep in spirit, deep in soul with the characters. It's going to be absolutely astonishing, and we have an amazing crew that's going to come together and bring this to life. And all we need is the help, generous support from all of our fans, from all of our supporters who believe in this project as much as we do. And for all of you who are contributing, we're going to make you a part of the show, again, through a lot of the donation perks that are available on this campaign. So please, please, please feel free to share this campaign with your friends. Tell people about The Inbound. This is going to be a one-of-a-kind series that we are creating, and we can't wait to bring this out to you. We do need that financial support to bring the life of this series together, to show all of you. But thank you to all of our contributors, and thank you everybody for tuning in to The Inbound, and I look forward to speaking to you in our next video. Thank you so much.